previously on WoW. Jungle Girl and the Beast went head-to-head in the ring after being promised that the winner would get their title shot against the current WoW World Champion, Tessa Blanchard.
Tonight, the winner gets Tessa Blanchard in a championship match.
However, Sophia Lopez, the greatest attorney in the world, and Tessa Blanchard appear to have been working together to ensure that Tessa Blanchard evades wrestling her #1 contenders.
Tessa's got her up. Here we've seen this before. The Diamond DDT. Diamond DDT. 1, 2, 3.
Last week, it seemed as though Tessa and Sophia may have found a new recruit who perhaps has something to gain from aligning herself with them.
What's your secret to getting all your clients these title matches with Tessa Blanchard?
There is an old saying, quid pro quo, which means if you scratch my back, I'll scratch your back.
The Queen of the Splash, Jungle Girl going to the top rope. Hold it. What's this for Lioness? Lana Star must have put her up to this.
By way of disqualification, here is your winner, Jungle Girl!
With Jungle Girl declared the winner, will Tessa Blanchard face her in the ring for the WoW World Championship tonight, as was promised? Or will the current World Champion title holder continue to avoid wrestling this #1 contender?
If you ever mess with one of my matches again, I will rip your face off. And you should think twice before getting cozy with Tessa Blanchard.
Tessa Blanchard for the WoW Championship of the World. That title opportunity used to belong to the Beast.
We saw last week you in this match with the Beast. We thought because Tessa Blanchard was banned from ringside that we would have a clean ending to that match. But Lana Star came out and you won by disqualification.
Let's make something clear, David. A win is a win. So Tessa Blanchard, I'm ready for you one-on-one. Let's make this happen.
We know that music.
Fans,
Tessa Blanchard.
here comes the champion, Tessa Blanchard.
Tessa Blanchard not shying away from the competition. She's ready to go at a moment's notice.
Tessa Blanchard, you were barred from ringside. I think you had something to do with Lana Star and the Lioness coming out here. But Jungle Girl won, and she's getting a match against you.
Look, Jungle Girl. I've already beat you. And not only have I beat you, you're looking at the girl who beat the precious 18-year undefeated streak, which you only had because you were never in the ring with me. And let me set the record straight. I would love nothing more than to kick your ass again. But look, Look, the fact of the matter is, I've already signed a contract for the main event tonight. So there's a bright, beautiful, talented, athletic newcomer that's gonna get the shot of a lifetime tonight, a shot at this. So as much as I would love to face you, Jungle Girl, and you know, maybe I will give you a shot at this, just some other time.
Tessa Blanchard has once again used the open contract given to her by the Beast to her advantage. And with legal counsel by the world's greatest attorney, Sophia Lopez, Tessa has signed a match with the Lioness. Surely, we now can assume that the triangle of Tessa, Sophia Lopez, and Lana Star are behind tonight's championship main event.
For one fall. Introducing first from Atlanta, Georgia. Being accompanied to the ring by her ring rats, she is Khloe Hurtz.
It's a shame Easy Rider's not here to join us for this one, David. She loves the ring rats.
Yes, she does. Easy Rider on tour with Dice Clay. She's up in New York City tonight. And the Ring Rats coming to ringside with Miss All Natural.
Lovely ring rats. Better than the ones Abilene Maverick gave her from Texas. The ring rats dropping the rope for Khloe Hurtz, as is customary, as we've seen from them time and time again. Khloe Hurtz enjoying all of the pomp and circumstance that she has become accustomed to in this lavish lifestyle. Khloe Hurtz allowing the rats to take the robe from her. She tells the ring rats it's a privilege to take the robe from her. It's a gift from her to them, and the all-natural emblazoned on her ring gear, representing everything that she believes she stands for. And now, of course, sending away the ring rats. The ring rats begging for forgiveness. They must have scorned the all-natural.
And her opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, Sassy Massy.
And it's the bad girl from Boston. Sassy Massy is here, bringing a good time with her wherever she goes, and she's got no time for the ring rats.
Well, Steven, if a bad girl means she knows how to party, I think you're right on.
She and Chantilly Chella, they're a human party bus. They bring a good time to the ring with them wherever they go.
Human party bus, Steven. I love that analogy. It's fabulous. Sassy Massy and the ring fans. This will be a good match. Khloe Hurtz back from India. And right now she attacks Sassy Massy. Khloe Hurtz on the offense right now. Sassy Massy taking a pounding from the all-natural. And look at her now playing to the crowd just as Sassy Massy had done earlier.
Khloe's got Sassy Massy against the rope. Sassy Massy breaks the hold. Kick to the knee. Khloe's down. Sassy Massy drop kick to the face. She's got Khloe down right in the center of the ring. Khloe trying to get to a vertical base, grabbing the ropes. Sassy Massy willing the crowd back into this one. Sassy Massy with a clothesline. Khloe's reeling. Sassy Massy with another clothesline for good measure.
The tables have turned, Steven.
Khloe Hurtz is down. Sassy Massy with that flying cross body, putting all of her weight onto the all-natural. The all-natural's down. 1, 2, kick out. Jeremy Marcus signaling it was just a 2.
Khloe's in trouble.
Sassy Massy has Khloe Hurtz reeling in this one. She's got her up against the ropes. Irish whip into the ropes.
What's this?
And she just grabbed the referee.
She's distracting him.
Oh, the ring rats just tripped Sassy Massy. Sassy Massy's down. The distraction proved to be very useful for Khloe Hurtz. Now she's got Sassy Massy.
Khloe, as you said, Steven. Boom, right the head into the mat. Goes Sassy Massy. Khloe Hurtz enjoying it now. Boom, right on top of the back of Sassy Massy. The ring rats on the outside clapping away and cheering Khloe on as she's teasing Sassy Massy, and there's a boot to the back. Sassy Massy's in trouble. Khloe Hurtz, the aggressive one here. Referee trying to pull Khloe away from Sassy Massy. He does so. Sassy Massy getting a possible break that she needs, and then boom, a shoulder right into the midsection goes Khloe Hurtz. Sassy Massy is not getting the break she needs, fans. Khloe Hurtz now celebrating her victorious maneuvering, and there's a big backflip right into the midsection of Sassy Massy.
Oh, there she is. She had it. Well scouted. Going for the schoolboy. Sassy Massy had her. 1, 2, and a kick out. Referee signals just a 2. Khloe Hurtz up against the ropes. Axe kick to the back of the head. Shades of Booker T. Khloe Hurtz blocking in the rear sleeper. Sassy Massy kicking here, not wanting to give up as the ring rats look on from outside.
Now jamming Sassy's head into the mat.
And this crowd is firmly behind Sassy Massy. They want to see Sassy Massy win. If Sassy Massy wins, this will put her in great singles competition here. Khloe Hurtz has been with WOW for many years. She's had a storied rivalry with Abilene Maverick. And now Khloe Hurtz, after a successful tour of India, she's back here in WOW. And she's got Sassy Massy to contend with.
Khloe into the ropes. Sassy Massy taking advantage of the opportunity.
Short arm clothesline takes Khloe down. 1, 2, and a kick out.
Ring rats cheering on the all-natural from the outside.
That short arm clothesline did more damage than I think. Sassy Massy gets to a vertical base before Khloe. She's hoisting Khloe up. She's got her by the arms. She looks like she's going for a big maneuver here, but Khloe fights out of it. Elbow smashes to the head. Khloe's got her up in the fireman's carry. And we've seen this. Khloe getting her squats in.
Showing her power.
This is mind games. This is psychological. This is Khloe taunting and running it in, and then the Samoan drop.
Sassy Massy feels that.
Khloe, of course, celebrating her hard work, but she's got to stay on top of her opponent. She has Sassy Massy down, but instead of going for the cover, she decides to celebrate a moment of hard work. Khloe picking up Sassy Massy. She's hoisting her up. Looks like she's going for a torture rack, but Sassy Massy fights out of it. Sassy Massy, here it is. Complete shot.
The natural hits that chin right on the mat. She better call the fabulous Lana Star. She may need some plastic surgery.
Kick out by Khloe Hurtz. Sassy Massy back in control of this one. Sassy Massy has Khloe Hurtz up. Elbow to the face. Another elbow to the face. I don't think she's going to be given any 5-star kisses tonight.
No,
don't you think, David?
Sassy Massy, I'd pull on those shoestrings that aren't properly tucked in on Khloe's shoes.
Another complete shot, Sassy Massy. She's got the cover. 1, 2, 3.
She wins it. Sassy.
Here's your winner, Sassy Massy.
And here we see the replay. Sassy Massy hitting that complete shot. Rolling Khloe over, going into the cover. Khloe's completely knocked out. 1, 2, and the 3.
Sassy Massy with the surprise victory. And here's a surprise clip from the security cameras downstairs on the Dixie Darlings.
Yes, girl. That was lit.
Oh my God, go do your thing out there. Kick some ass.
I got this.
Chantilly Chella will be battling the Temptress, and in the Temptress corner, the Dagger. Stay tuned, fans. It's next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Chelsea, England. Being accompanied to the ring by the Dagger, she is the Temptress.
The Temptress and the Dagger making their way to the ring. These two like to play mind games with their opponents like nobody else.
But this isn't a tag team match. This is Temptress, and she will be wrestling in a singles match.
The Temptress bringing the whip into the ring. Again, it's a part of that psychological warfare. She's trying to psych out Chantilly Chella before she even sets foot in the ring. Chantilly Chella is not one to be intimidated by the likes of these two.
Dagger will be on the outside, Temptress in the ring.
And her opponent from Indio, California, home of the Coachella Music Festival, Chantilly Chella.
Here comes Chantilly Chella.
And this crowd is electric. She is ready to go. She brings the party with her.
why don't you take your hair? I notice you've got a little new hairdo, Mr. Dickey.
Yeah.
And get a little purple spike on it. Some flavor on your head.
Well, she represents all of WoW with that purple hair. She might be a good role model for all of us to follow. Referee Odie signaling for the bell. Chantilly Chella and the Temptress. This crowd loves Chantilly Chella. She's got him right where she wants her.
They're doing a woo-woo.
The Temptress is not impressed, though. She locks up with Chantilly Chella. Collar elbow tie-up, waist lock. Temptress has Chantilly Chella down on the ground already early in this contest. Wrist lock by Chantilly Chella.
Speaking of contests, Steven, you know, tonight, Tag Team Championship Series action coming up next, fans, when it's the Southern Pride girls, Amber O'Neal in that Making Wrestling Great Again, Jesse Jones in there against Fire and Adrenaline. That is coming up tonight, fans. And then the main event, we'll have the champion, Tessa Blanchard, in there against the Lioness. Clearly, fans, Tessa Blanchard using that open contract and a conspiracy or something with Lana Starr listening maybe to Sophia Lopez. And for the purposes of arranging it, the Lioness gets an opportunity tonight at the championship. If Tessa wins, she will have to wrestle Jungle Girl. I'm telling it to you, fans, she will not be able to avoid Jungle Girl. And if the Lioness wins, she'll become the second youngest wrestling champion of WoW in history. It's all coming up tonight.
Chantilly Chella hits a Hurricane Rana. Right there on the Temptress, arm drag, and Temptress is reeling.
The Temptress back into the rope. Chantilly out, monkey flip. Chantilly's got the crowd behind her right now. Everybody here in LA loves Chantilly Chella. So do I, with that beautiful cape she brings into the ring, being pushed off by the Temptress. Possible pinfall.
David, earlier you mentioned Southern Pride. Speaking of which, what do you think the Dixie Darlings were doing in the locker room earlier? To me, it looked like they were stealing the boots.
Well, I think it was a little Southern hijinks.
Oh, my. Temptress has Chantilly Chella down in the ring.
But Amber and Jesse better find those boots.
If Amber and Jesse don't, can they compete? Can they compete if they don't have their boots?
Well, I've never been...
Interesting conundrum we come across.
I've never been questioned with that, but I'm sure the two of them have played before and wrestled around the farm without any boots or shoes on.
You raise a good point there, David. Temptress with the elbow smash into the corner, Chantilly Chella. Snapmare. Temptress went for the bicycle kick. Schoolboy by Chantilly, 1-2, kick out. Chantilly almost had her.
Chantilly is quick. Temptress up though with that clothesline, but she's off balance.
Temptress has taken a lot of damage in this match already. Chantilly, though, she's the one down on the match. She's the one who needs to recover. Temptress seems to have control of this match once again. She picks her up. Pendulum backbreaker. Chantilly's down. That lumbar not getting any love. 1-2 and a kick out.
Chantilly has a speed advantage.
She does.
And Temptress has figured out you take out the lower back and you take away the speed advantage. And that was her goal there with that maneuver.
Absolutely. You can't run with a back injury, now can you? Now she's choking Chantilly Chella on the bottom rope, trying to drive the wind out of her. Temptress. She's got Chantilly Chella up for a suplex.
Ooh, baby.
The Temptress almost mocking the crowd in their woo-woo that we heard earlier from Chantilly Chella.
Well, that's out of the question now, but Chantilly smartly rolled in toward the ring versus the opposite way where Dagger was awaiting her.
That's right. Good intelligent maneuver there by Chantilly to roll out of the way of the Dagger.
Possible choke. Ref says no.
Temptress can't believe Chantilly's still fighting back in this one. She's thrown a lot at her already. She might have to throw the kitchen sink at her to keep her down in this one.
You know, Temptress, thought to be the seductive, nice one. She's got a mean streak in her, and you just saw a little of it.
Absolutely. She usually walks into her matches with a height advantage, as we've seen over most of her opponents, and she uses that to her. She uses that skill to very well.
Chantilly showing the scales of her feet, taking the Temptress down.
She just took the taller competitor down, trimming a tree there. Meteora, double knees to the chest. 1, 2. Kick out by the Temptress. Temptress has to get back to her vertical base, using that height advantage over Chantilly Chella. Chantilly Chella is gaining her win. She's going to get that speed back. Here we go. Running knee to the corner.
Going up high, high risk here.
Chantilly going to the high red district. Drop kick.
Beautifully executed across the wing.
2. Kick out by the Temptress. David, you were ready to ring the bell, but I think that was a little presumptuous.
Yes, Dagger on the outside was cheering on the Temptress.
You know, lately we've seen the Dagger. We saw in that tag team match earlier, Dagger dropping off the ropes. We haven't seen her being as instrumental in the Temptress's matches. Do you think there's a little love lost between these two? Are things not so perfect on Temptation Island? Cutter!
Friendships and love end often.
Oh, there we go, the Dagger. The Dagger finally becoming an instrumental piece here for the Temptress. But Chantilly Chella's still feeling it.
Oh, she went through that rope. No one there. Luckily, she landed on her feet.
Big boot to the face by the Temptress.
Both competitors on the outside. The fans watching with a close-up look right here.
The Temptress, that seductive gaze has become an intimidating scowl as she shouts at these fans on the outside. Chantilly Chella gets rolled into the ring by the Temptress. Temptress climbs back in. She's ready to crack the whip. She's got Chantilly up. But Chantilly's fighting. Chantilly's still got a lot of spirit left in her. She still hears the music from the festival.
Nice kick.
Spinning back kick.
That took her right out.
It's gotta be it. 1, 2, 3. That's all she wrote.
Here's your winner, Chantilly Chella!
Chantilly Chella with a huge victory over the Temptress.
Let's see that replay with that kick right to the back
That
of the
kick
right
was so
hand.
fast. We got to see it in slow motion. There it is. Beautiful spinning kick. Temptress was down.
Look at that.
Bingo. Pow, right to the kisser.
1, 2, 3.
Coming up next, Tag Team Championship Tournament action. Amber O'Neal and Jesse Jones in there against fire and adrenaline. Stay tuned.
Come on, Amber, get these pantyhose off. We gotta get our boots laced up. Our match is coming up. Wait. Amber, where's our boots at? What do you mean, where's our boots? I mean, where are our boots? They're not here. What do you mean they're not here? They're not here. Just right here. We gotta do something because our match is next. Girl, I don't know. We're just gonna have to go, girl. Come on, we can't miss this. I only have the final. I don't care. Come on. Ugh.
The following contest is for the Wild Tag Team Series. Introducing first, from North Carolina and the bourbon capital of the world, Bardstown, Kentucky, the team of Amber O'Neal and Jesse Jones.
Now, David, Amber O'Neal and Jesse Jones are kind of in a unique position here because they had to beat their opponents twice to earn their spot here. They beat Lana Star and the Lioness twice.
Well, I'll tell you this, they're both upset because they just found out they can't find their boots.
Oh, my.
David, you have to postpone this match.
No, you can wrestle.
Yes,
You can wrestle.
you look, somebody is trying to sabotage us. They stole our boots. You cannot make us wrestle at a disadvantage like this. It ain't fair.
You girls can wrestle. I know you can do it in your bare feet. Get into the ring and you've got to wrestle.
That's fine, David.
You
and
just
whenever we
couldn't
find
find
who
your
took our
boots.
boots, I'm gonna beat the brakes off of them.
She doesn't know who grabbed those boots.
Word has not made it to Bardstown yet.
They don't know the Dixie Darlings were playing the crank on them. Boy, wait till they find out.
That's what happens when Jessie rubs people the wrong way. They take revenge on her, and this is the revenge that she's got.
And their opponents from Atlanta, Georgia and Miami, Florida, the team of Fire and Adrenaline.
Fire and Adrenaline are here, and this crowd is pumped up.
This tag team put together by a friendship found in the locker room, and they have exploded onto the scene of professional wrestling and WOW, and they have lit up audiences here at the Velasco Theater in Los Angeles. They have taken the country by storm vis-a-vis the social media that we are seeing that is following them now. Fire, a veteran of wrestling, been in many leagues, has never seen the popularity of herself grow like this. And Adrenaline now capturing that popularity and catapulting the two of them into the stratospheres of popularity amongst the wrestling fans across the country.
Jessie and Amber's appeal to you, David, was in vain, and then they tried to appeal to the referee, but we heard the bell ring. This match is underway. Fire and Adrenaline are ready to go. Jessie and Amber don't seem to be so ready.
Look, they were complaining about sneakers, and Amber has a pair. She probably found them under a pile of clothes over at Jesse Jones. So who knows? They're in the bag from a week ago. Who knows?
Kick to the midsection, Fire's down. This doesn't seem to be a disadvantage. Amber's in firm control of this match.
Amber O'Neal has found herself again with Jesse Jones. She has shed like a snake the Beverly Hills moniker, and she is now clearly feeling it with Jesse Jones.
Well, these two have reestablished Southern pride, both deep roots in the South. Amber from the Queen City of Charlotte, North Carolina. Jesse from Bardstown, Kentucky. Both have ties to Selena Majors from Stone Mountain, Georgia.
Southern pride.
Absolutely. It's all about grits and good manners. Fire, of course, from the Deep South in Hotlanta, Georgia. Amber O'Neal countering the weight there. She's got Fire against the ropes, putting the fist to her. Fire's up against the ropes. She ducks the clothesline. Beautiful drop kick.
Fire kisses off Jesse Jones.
1, 2.
Goes for the fast pin and doesn't get it.
Eat your heart out, Lonzo Ball. That was some great air on that one.
Here goes Adrenaline.
Crossbody by Adrenaline. Kick out. She may be no angel, but she sure can fly.
We've seen it week after week when she's in the ring. Adrenaline, she's a flyer.
Amber O'Neal reverses the Irish whip. Adrenaline's up. Head scissor takedown. She dropped Amber right on her head. Amber makes the tag to Jessie. Crucifix. She's got her down. 1, 2. Kick out. Jessie there, drop toe hold. Now, do you think maybe because of the lack of the boots, she wasn't able to gain traction there and stay on her feet? Magistral cradle. 1, 2, and a kick out. School. Oh, backside pin. 1, 2. Kick out. That's 2. Adrenaline, frequent pin attempts here. 2. That's 2.
Adrenaline and Fire both going for pins at every opportunity that they can have.
David, I can just hear it now. Jesse Jones complaining later that she wasn't able to get proper traction in those socks.
Well, she can. I just saw her slipping right there. Nice drop kick.
Drop kick by Adrenaline. Drop kick by Fire. David, I just noticed what's on those socks. That is our president's face.
Well, let's not comment on that.
1, 2, kick out by Jesse Jones.
Many of Americans admire and the others don't. And we want all of you to love WOW and the WOW world.
Adrenaline, she's signaling Fire, and we saw this last time. These two going for that signature maneuver, the outside DDT. But Jesse Jones fights out of it. Fighting on both Fire and Adrenaline. Adrenaline's down, Jesse Jones has her. Oh my! Adrenaline, Japanese hairbill into the corner by Jesse Jones. Amber O'Neal grabbing both wrists, dragging Adrenaline to the center of the ring. That's where you win matches. Kick out by Adrenaline.
The winner moves forward in the Tag Team Championship Series.
Amber O'Neal hammering away. She didn't learn that in Beverly Hills. She learned that down in North Carolina.
Well, she's got her roots back, Steven, now that she's teaming with Jesse Jones, the lady that says, let's make wrestling great again. Amber O'Neal is pounding away on Adrenaline. Adrenaline smartly trying to get to Fire, but Fire is out of reach. Body slam by Amber O'Neal. She's enjoying it. Adrenaline again trying to get the Fire to get that tag. Not possible. Too far away right now. Picking her up, Amber O'Neal. Adrenaline going under. Small package. We've got a 1, 2, 3. Come on, Eddie. Forget over 1, 2. A breakout. Adrenaline had it. There's a clothesline by Amber O'Neal. Adrenaline still smartly trying to get the Fire. Fire's got to get in there. Amber O'Neal has been able to lock off the side of the ring, preventing Adrenaline to get the Fire.
Amber's got the chin lock locked in. Wrenching her back. The human body's not supposed to bend that way. Look at Fire. Look at Fire. She's ready to go. She wants in this match.
And the crowd wants her in the ring. Adrenaline trying to make the tag, and that was just 6 inches away.
Now, do you think the anger and aggression we're seeing here from Southern Pride is a result of losing their boots or having them stolen by the Dixie Darlings?
Well, Jessie Jones always is angry. She's always got a chip on her shoulder, and she certainly does now more than ever in the fact that she wants to make wrestling great again. But Amber O'Neal, she is just mad as a hornet's nest that anyone would mess with her stuff.
Absolutely. Of course, Amber O'Neal, she doesn't have the lavish lifestyle she once had. So the fact that those boots were stolen, those probably the only boots she's got anymore. She doesn't have multiple pairs of boots like she did back when she was in Beverly Hills.
Well, what I was understanding is Lana Starr was taking a management cut from her pay, and then set up another agency to take an agency cut that she controlled. So poor Beverly Hills Babe was having over 25% of her income taken off the top by the Fabulous.
So Lana's cup runneth over, Amber's cup runneth empty. I see how it works. Amber O'Neal tags in here. Jessie Jones going to the outside. Clubbing blows, Amber O'Neal. Vicious strikes we've seen here from Amber O'Neal in this match. Adrenaline's in the corner. That's not where she wants to be. Taking a lot of punishment here.
Amber, Irish whip, Adrenaline into the corner. She still hasn't been able to tag Fire.
Adrenaline, this might be the opening she needs to get her partner into this match. Kick to the shoulder. She blocks the strike. Strike of her own.
She's got Amber by the neck.
Tornado DDT. Tornado DDT. Adrenaline has Amber down.
But Adrenaline is down too.
Adrenaline has to get to her corner. She's got to get Fire in this match. She's got to get Fire in this match. Fire is ready. Fire wants in this match. Fire wants this. Fire wants some of Southern Pride.
Goes, the tag is made.
And the two redheads go at it.
But Jessie got the tag too. Fire lighting it up. Jessie Jones is from Kentucky, but can she withstand that type of heat?
Snapmare, Jessie's down. Kick to the face. Jessie has no idea where she even is right now. Kick out by Jessie Jones. Fire trying to get the crowd back in this one. Adrenaline still reeling on the outside. Jessie Jones, dirty strike. Looks like she caught Fire right in the throat. Jessie goes up, and she goes down on the outside, and she just fell. She just hurt her ankle.
Jessie just grabbed her ankle. By not having boots on, I think she sprained the left ankle.
I was just getting ready to say, probably because she doesn't have the proper footwear.
She possibly slipped or just twisted it. She needed the boots. By not having the boots, Jessie Jones is in trouble. Amber O'Neal at least has some shoes she found. Amber O'Neal caught. Fire takes her back. She just pulls off the boot and throws it right at Jessie Jones.
She's got an ankle lock. Fire's got the ankle lock.
Fire going after Amber. The ankle, the twist. Was that it?
Ring the bell, Amber tap.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners and advancing to the finals of the World Tag Team Championships, Fire and Adrenaline.
There you have it, Fire and Adrenaline moving on in the Tag Team Championship Tournament. They are the winners, they're the victors, and here are some of the highlights. With the shoulder hurting, Adrenaline made it over and tagged in Fire. Fire under the ropes.
she came in, she was a house of fire. She flipped out and took out Jessie Jones, who may have sprained her ankle by not having her shoes there. Of course, now we're thinking what happened with them. Now taking off a shoe onto Amber O'Neil. Fire was just doing it all night long to get this victory. And Fire gets the victory for Adrenaline and herself.
Fire and Adrenaline! You guys have captured audiences all around the world, and you are advancing to the finals of the Tag Team Series. Ladies, tell me how you're feeling.
Oh, I told you once, I'm gonna tell you again, we're going all the way. We're going to get those tag titles, because you know what? We're on fire!
They just earned a Tag Team Championship match. They are in the finals.
I'm pretty sure you heard me the first time. I said we're going all the way, and I think we proved it here tonight. What do you guys think? Ladies and gentlemen, your finalists in the WOW Tag Team Series, Fire and Adrenaline.
There you have it. The most electrifying tag team in professional wrestling today. Fire and Adrenaline. And coming up, fans, that main event. Tessa Blanchard has done it again. She's maneuvered herself into a match, and Faith, the Lioness, is going to get a shot at the World Championship. Stay tuned.
You okay? Girl, roll the stupid ankle. You know, the only reason we lost is because they took our freaking boots. That's the only reason. You know what? I bet I know exactly who did it. It's the dang twins. You're right.
Gotcha. These look familiar.
You think you're freaking funny? You cost us our spot in the tournament. Get us our boots now.
Oh, that's a joke.
Pops always said if somebody messes with you, beat the brakes off of them. Right. That'll teach you a lesson.
Like Venus being taught to play tennis, Tiger to play golf, and Mia to play soccer, the Lioness was groomed to become a fighter, a performer, and one may say, the ultimate professional wrestler. For it is from the first day she tried out for WOW that she impressed the officials of the league. Be it her athleticism, musical, dance, or pure stage presence, everyone involved in WOW knew something special was coming to the world of wrestling, in that of the Lioness. Tonight's main event came as an upset. We all believed last week's match between Jungle Girl and the Beast would result in the winner getting their shot at the World Championship title.
Here comes the Queen of the Splash to the top rope. What is this? What's happening? The Lioness is here. We banned Tessa Blanchard thinking we'd have a clean match.
Here's your winner,
I want Tessa Blanchard!
However, it appears that Tessa Blanchard, Sophia Lopez, and Lana Starr came to an agreement that Lana Starr's protege, the Lioness, would compete for the World Championship tonight in our main event. And while it appears that an alliance with Lana Starr allowing Tessa to wrestle the Lioness and not her #1 contender could be a tactic to retain the title, it may be that Tessa Blanchard has underestimated the Lioness.
The Lioness is aggressive. Beautiful. Lioness, wow, interesting duck there. She's getting a standing ovation here in the Velasco Theater.
The Lioness draws upon her own skills as a dancer and an athlete, the dynamics of which make her an unpredictable and surprising challenger.
Absolutely. She's so agile.
Despite being only 19 years old, the Lioness's inexperience may also prove to be a wild card. Her greenness making her wrestling style almost incalculable, even by such an accomplished professional as Tessa Blanchard. And while Tessa may have agreed to wrestle the Lioness, believing that she is not a threat to her retaining the championship belt, it is unclear why Lana Starr would allow her protege to go head-to-head with the champ if the Lioness doesn't have what it takes to seize the WOW Championship title for herself. As Lana Starr coaxed Tessa Blanchard and Sophia Lopez into a match that will place the WOW Championship belt into the hands of the Lioness. And with that distinction comes opportunities. Tonight, we will learn if this talented young hired gun can seize the opportunity by meeting the expectations to which she was groomed. That of becoming a champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. With a 15-minute time limit, it is for your WOW World Championship. Introducing first the challenger.
The sound of the music tells it all.
Accompanied to the ring by the fabulous Lana Star. She is the Lioness.
And this proves that yes, indeed, Sophia Lopez, the fabulous Lana Star, and Tessa Blanchard have a triangle, and the three of them have conspired to assist Tessa Blanchard in retaining that WOW World Championship. And tonight, the Lioness gets her shot, and it's not with Lana in her corner as a tag team. She gets to manage. So indeed, the Lioness, who has in fact wrestled the Beast before, this is an opportunity of her life also. And remember, when Serpentine and Rena Reyes had their shot, they fell short, but they stepped up. Let's see what the Lioness is gonna do tonight.
And her opponent, defending the WOW World Championship. From Charlotte, North Carolina, third-generation wrestler and the born legend. Your current WOW World Champion, Tessa Blanchard.
David the Diamond of professional wrestling joins us again. The WOW World Champion is here, and yet she's got to fight a member of her new alliance, it looks like, with the Lioness. Well, she's not only one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, she's awful darn smart because she's got Sophia Lopez and Lana Star with her in the background manipulating things. She's an absolute mastermind, David. Only Tessa Blanchard, Sophia Lopez, and Lana Star could orchestrate something of this magnitude. Referee Jeff McGowan taking the World Championship belt from the Born Legend. And there you see it, the WOW World Championship title. The most prestigious championship title in women's wrestling being held up. And here we go with the Born Legend, Tessa Blanchard, defending it. Faith the Lioness, I mentioned earlier, at 19 years old. She could possibly be the youngest challenger to the WOW World Championship, and she's in the ring and locking up with the youngest world champion that we've seen in Tessa Blanchard. Both of these competitors have been athletes since day one. Tessa Blanchard, of course, born into athleticism, and the Lioness brought into it from her mom and dad at a young age of 5 years old, learning Taekwondo, learning karate, also dance, now also a singing career. But this is her #1 passionate career in that squared circle to become a star of the ring. Faith the Lioness, she's got Tessa Blanchard. Tessa Blanchard kicks up. Now, David, the stamina and endurance levels are through the roof on this one, with the youth being on both persons' sides here. This match, we may go all night. We may run out of our TV time. If we do, we'll bring it to you next week. Look how the Lioness is moving around the world champion. The world champion brought her to the mat and determined better to keep this one on the mat. Tessa Blanchard giving the Lioness a taste of her own medicine. Oh, look at that! Matrix move by the Lioness. It's 1999 all over again. The Matrix is in the ring. Yes. Tessa Blanchard, oh my goodness. The Lioness just dropped her down to a knee and held on. Tessa Blanchard, she may not be the biggest dog in the fight, but she's got a lot of fight in the dog. She whips Lioness against the ropes. Whip for an elbow. Faith ducked it. Faith whips her. Tessa Blanchard, oh, flying clothesline from the Lioness. You mentioned it earlier. We saw Serpentine. We saw Rena Reyes. They stepped up for their world title opportunities. It wasn't enough, but they stepped up. Now Faith the Lioness, she's got to do the exact same thing. Japanese arm drag. Tessa taking over, and she smartly goes to the outside. She maybe didn't expect this fight in the Lioness. Oh! But she never learned she's not known for fighting on the outside. This is Tessa's land, and Tessa just proved why, because she's smarter than anybody when it comes to being on the outside of the ring. She doesn't just have good ring awareness, she's got great situational awareness, and that's what makes Tessa Blanchard a cut above. That's what makes her the WOW champion of the world.
You got that right, Steven, but let's not forget one thing. Lana Starr, to get this match tonight, was Sophia engaged, Tessa engaged, Lana behind the scenes. There was a huge amount of money transpiring somewhere to get the Lioness this opportunity, and she's got a little pressure on her. She's young, she's...
My goodness, super kick to the head.
And she does not want to let the fabulous one down.
Now, David, the Lioness is young. She's got a budding music career. It's easy to see why she'd be attracted to the lifestyle that Lana Starr, Sophia Lopez, and Tessa Blanchard can offer her. This is a huge opportunity for her, and it's proven why. She's got a world championship match. I mean, what more could a 19-year-old athlete ask for?
She wants the championship title around her waist because she knows if she gets that, then she gets the entire prize of the Hollywood dream. The lavish cars, the big real estate, the swimming pool, the jacuzzi in the back, and the sauna in the bath. That's what she wants. She had a taste of it 2 weeks ago at Starline Tours on the Hollywood Boulevard Strip. When she came out, she was there for a promotional event, and fans swarmed around her, and she loved all that, everyone adoring her. She signed autographs for over 2 hours up at Starline Tours.
Absolutely, David. Once you get a taste, it's hard to go back.
Tessa down! Tessa down!
Faith is down too.
Tessa trying to shake it off.
She's taking a lot of abuse to that knee. I was getting ready to say, David, that's exactly what Lana promised Amber O'Neal. But now, Amber O'Neal never got this far. Amber O'Neal never got this close. The championship is within her grasp. The Faith the Lioness, she really could. She could secure a victory here and get that world championship around her waist. She wears gold on her ring gear. Now she can wear gold around her waist. Tessa Blanchard's against the ropes. Faith with a running hip smash. Rolling through. Big elbow to the chest. Tessa Blanchard.
Faith takes Tessa down. Lana on the outside. Cheering on.
Big drop kick. The Lioness. Rookie of the Year material here, David.
You got that right, Steven.
1, 2. Kick out by the Diamond of professional wrestling.
I thought the Diamond was going to hook that left leg over the bottom rope.
I don't think she has the energy right now. Faith is really taking it to her.
Yes.
Faith hoists her up, but Tessa slithers out.
Couldn't get her over.
Half Nelson, half Nelson. Tessa's got it. Faith went for a kick. Enziguri.
Went for the left kick, and the right kick came out. Tessa's on the outside.
I thought we'd see the day when pigs fly. I never knew we'd see the day when Lioness
You
fly.
just saw it, and now the two competitors are back in the ring, and the Lioness goes for the pin.
Referee Jeff McGowan signaling it was only a 2. Faith the Lioness giving everything she's got within her. That indomitable spirit that we've seen time and time again. We saw that feature on her last year. What it took for her to get to this point. What it took for her to get to WOW.
Steven, that was a big right hook by Tessa the champ.
Huge right hook. Tessa Blanchard known for those striking abilities.
Fans, remember, as Steven mentioned it earlier, if this goes long, we're going to have to end in the midst of the action. And if we do, we'll bring you the ending next week on WOW Women of Wrestling.
Tessa Blanchard going up. Count breaker. Faith is down. Faith is down.
Lioness trying to blank it.
Out.
Lioness tried to block that. Tessa too much. She regrouped. She gathered herself. Took the Lioness down. But the Lioness was not pinned.
Now, do you think Tessa's taking Lioness lightly? You saw when she went for that code breaker. She normally hits it so fluidly. Now she's off of her game, though. The Lioness is throwing so much at her.
Tessa going up high, comes down, rolls. Nice kick by the Lioness.
Huge spinning back kick. Tessa's down in the center of the ring.
This is it.
2. Kick out. Intelligent maneuver by the young competitor.
Tessa was stunned, but the instinct took over. She popped up. You could see in her eyes, she's stunned.
Fireman's carry. Lioness has her up. Tessa hit the elbow. There it is. Diamond DDT. She's going to hit it. There it is. There it is. 1, 2, 3. The Lioness gave it her all.
Here's your winner, and still the WOW World
stepped into the Lion's Den and she lived to tell about it. How many people can say that?
Here you see it, fans.
The Diamond DDT ended it all.
The Lioness taken down with it.
Here's another angle of it. We see Fate's head go crashing into the mat.
Jungle Girl comes into the ring. Jungle Girl spears Tessa Blanchard.
She just took her
championship belt goes down. Jungle Girl has taken the opportunity to jam her right now. Get the officials in the ring. Get the officials in the ring. Get Jungle Girl back. Get Jungle Girl back.
This crowd wants to see these two fight. They're saying let them fight. And David, I'm inclined to agree. Here we go.
No doubt they're gonna do it. This is David McLean for Stephen Dickey and executive producer Jeannie Buss. We'll see you on the next episode of Wow Women of Wrestling.